Welcome to Global Economic Press, where we deliver trusted global finance and economic news, analysis, and reports, empowering leaders and investors with reliable, timely insights. I'm your host, Alex Brady. Today, we're diving into the world of resilient leadership with a focus on a groundbreaking book that has recently been honored with a prestigious award. Join us as we explore the insights and impact of leading through fire, resilient leadership for people, planet, and the future, authored by Brenna Davis, and discover how this work is shaping the future of leadership. Leading Through Fire, Resilient Leadership for People, Planet, and the Future, by Portland author and Chief Executive Officer Brenna Davis, has been recognized with a 2026 Nautilus Gold Award for Business and Leadership, earning gold in the Small Press, Independent Press Division. The Nautilus Book Awards recognize books that inspire conscious leadership, lifelong learning, and positive social change. For more than 25 years, the awards have honored authors whose work contributes thoughtful ideas that help create a better future. In Leading Through Fire, Resilient Leadership for People, Planet, and the Future, Davis argues that today's leaders need more than technical expertise. They need resilience, courage, stewardship, and the ability to lead through uncertainty while creating long-term value for people, organizations, communities, and the planet. Drawing on more than 2 decades of sustainable business executive leadership, Davis combines practical experience with systems thinking to offer leaders a grounded framework for navigating disruption and building organizations that endure. "I'm deeply honored to receive a Nautilus Gold Award," said Davis. "I wrote Leading Through Fire, Resilient Leadership for People, Planet, and the Future, because I believe leadership shapes far more than organizations. It shapes communities, economies, and the future we leave behind. My hope is that this book gives leaders the confidence to navigate complexity with resilience, integrity, and purpose." A Portland-based author, Davis serves as Chief Executive Officer of a prominent organic food company. Her experience leading through economic disruption, supply chain volatility, organizational transformation, and governance innovation forms the foundation of the ideas explored throughout Leading Through Fire, Resilient Leadership for People, Planet, and the Future. Since its publication, Leading Through Fire, Resilient Leadership for People, Planet, and the Future has become a #1 international Amazon bestseller, reflecting growing interest in leadership that emphasizes resilience, stewardship, trust, and long-term thinking. The award also represents an important milestone for Lumin Hive, the leadership ideas company founded by Davis to develop publications, research, executive education, and practical resources that help leaders build organizations worthy of the future. About Leading Through Fire, Resilient Leadership for People, Planet, and the Future. Leading Through Fire, Resilient Leadership for People, Planet, and the Future is written for chief executive officers, executives, entrepreneurs, board members, and emerging leaders navigating an increasingly complex world. Through compelling stories, executive experience, and systems thinking, the book explores resilience, governance, organizational culture, trust, stewardship, and long-term value creation. The book is a #1 international Amazon bestseller and recipient of the 2026 Nautilus Gold Award for Business and Leadership. About Brenna Davis. Brenna Davis is a Portland-based author, chief executive officer, board director, and founder of Lumin Hive, a leadership ideas company. She leads a multi-state organic food enterprise serving customers across 8 Western states. Drawing on more than 2 decades of executive leadership across multiple industries, Davis writes and speaks about resilient leadership, governance, stewardship, and the future of enterprise. Her work explores how leaders can build organizations that create enduring value for people, communities, and the planet. A nationally recognized impact, Chief Executive Officer Davis is the author of Leading Through Fire, Resilient Leadership for People, Planet, and the Future. Recipient of the 2026 Nautilus Gold Award for Business and Leadership. About Lumin Hive. Lumin Hive is a leadership ideas company dedicated to developing enduring ideas that strengthen leaders and the organizations they serve. Through publications, research, executive education, and practical resources. Lumination Hive explores leadership, governance, stewardship, resilience, and the future of enterprise to help organizations create lasting value for people, communities, and the planet. Media contact, media relations, Lumination Hive. Hello@luminationhive.com.